This morning, we're going to talk about relationships as a spiritual path. And it's true that equality requires individualization. Until we know the contours of our own heart, we cannot learn those of others. Jesus knew that. All of your great leaders have known that throughout the centuries. Do not be entangled in a relationship until you know who you are first. That is just it's so essential for you to know who you are first. And that is any relationship, friendship, romantic, emotional, speaker relationship. When you speak to others, you need to know yourself first. The reason for that is because your chances of waking up are not very good if you don't figure yourself out first. Life with someone else before you learn to live with yourself will make a mockery of your relationship, and that is the truth. We must commit to our own awakening. If you don't, time goes by and nothing changes, nor does the pain that you're suffering change. You must commit to your awakening a little bit each day, a little bit forward. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, sometimes it's pleasant, but all of it leads to the awakening. Just because you get a great idea does not mean you're awakened. It means that something has come to you and it's achievable if you do the next right thing, if you follow the path towards it. Our dissatisfaction only says one thing: you are not honoring yourself. Whether it's dissatisfaction in your work, whether it's dissatisfaction in your relationship, whether it's dissatisfaction in your friendships, it does not matter. You are not satisfying and honoring yourself. If you were, there would be energy and commitment to a vision in your life. That's how you know the difference. You commit to a vision, you commit to energy in your life, and that's how you know the difference. We are urged to go slowly and consciously into any relationship. You get an animal that you want to love for the rest of that animal's life. It's a relationship, it's a commitment. We also must realize that relationships can be addictive. So you need to walk that line that the teachers teach us, that Jesus taught us about relationships. You need to walk the fine line so it'll bring to you energy and a commitment to a vision that you have in your life. If you experience falling in love, I will assure you, you will experience falling out of love. It's just the way it's designed for us. Your commitment to yourself, there's probably one way that we will find a genuine fulfillment in our life. And that's to learn to love and accept who we are, accept our frailties, accept who we are. It doesn't matter where you came from. You take those as tools to build your life for today. That's how we accept who we are. We just learn from where we have come from. Every one of us are not in the same place where we were a year ago. Every one of us have grown. Every one of us have done things we're not proud of. We've led a life we're not proud of. But we're not doing that today because we're learning, and we have learned through our relationships. We have learned through our paths. We have the acceptance of ourselves as a foundation for relationships, and we cease to be traumatized or for it to be traumatic today. Stay in your own rhythm of life, but be open to others. Stay on your own path, but be open to others. Work with people that have similar paths as you. Do not betray yourself in a relationship. Do not betray who you are so you can make friends. So often we try to be the right person for others, but be open to others. When we compromise ourselves, we are compromising God. That's who we're compromising. God has created us in his image. And when we compromise that, we compromise God. This is a simple truth, but it's very difficult to live by. It's very, very simple truth. If you want to succeed in a relationship with others, take time to get to know yourself. Most of us don't have a clue to who we are. Most of us think we're one way and we do something else. People bring it to our attention. We make them wrong. We get rid of them. We fight with them. The truth is, take time to listen and evaluate. Is it valid or is it not valid? Perhaps the most rapid path to psychological wholeness and spiritual awakening is through paths of relationships. They are put there to teach us. When everything else fails, God will use a relationship to show us a way. It will also be your most challenging way to learn. So remember, no matter what your problem, God is still the answer. And if you trust in your Heavenly Father, He'll never let you down. God bless each and every one of you.